reviewing this movie isn't killing me. It's just hurting me really, really badly. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to review Suicide Squad despite having seen it over a month ago, and everything possible has gone wrong to prevent me from reviewing this film. But here I am, finally ready to review this film, and my response is that it is okay. It is not the absolute dismal horror, disgusting piece of toilet paper, used toilet paper that everybody has been calling it. Look, this movie is designed to be entertaining and nothing more. It doesn't have a higher moral. It doesn't have a more important lesson. It's not really a masterpiece of film. It's just there to be a movie you sit, watch, and eat popcorn to. And that it was. Now, Suicide Squad, of course, is the story of a bunch of bad guys who are recruited to go do something extremely dangerous, hence the name Suicide Squad. And they have a chip implanted in their neck that will blow their head off if they don't do as they're told. Yeah, DC did that, and it's a reasonable premise. I mean, you know, a bunch of people who don't want to be there. It's kind of reminiscent of draftees in Vietnam. I mean, you know, they don't want to be there, they have to do it, but if they don't do what they're told, there are horrible consequences. And everybody has wanted to see, the big hype about this movie was Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Now look, a lot of people are saying, yeah, she was exactly as good as I wanted her to be. No, okay? I watched the cartoon, I saw Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie makes a good Harley Quinn. I think there could be a much better Harley Quinn. I'm really not a fan of booty shorts Harley Quinn. I like the classic outfit a little better. That's my thing. I mean, I didn't dislike her performance. I just wasn't like, oh my god, this is incredible. Now, I'm going to grant that everybody's going to compare this to Heath Ledger's Joker, but, you know, yeah, okay, Heath Ledger was an incredible Joker, albeit a reimagining. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, pretty good. Maybe as good as Nicholson's Joker, in fact. But, you know, you could go further with the character, you could make him better. Now, Jared Leto's Joker was probably my least favorite interpretation of Joker in the live action. And the reason is he's just a total dick. You don't like anything about this character. He doesn't have redeeming qualities. You know, he kind of has a thing for this woman he's abused so horribly. And you don't understand him as a character. There's nothing there to like. So you can't get behind him. I mean, Ledger's Joker, it's like, okay, I get it. I don't necessarily like you as a person, but I understand what you're trying to do. There's a logic to you. Nicholson's Joker, yeah, he was just your average thug. So you didn't absolutely hate the guy, but you didn't absolutely love the guy either. Now, I really feel that Joker was kind of slammed into this movie. He didn't need to be there. They say there's enough Joker cut out to be its own movie, and yes, it should have been its own movie. I mean, everybody's saying, hey, look, let's do this Harley Quinn thing. She's really hot, and we want to see that hiney. Well, yeah, that's a great hiney, but did we need to have the Joker around so we could see the hiney? No, we didn't. No offense to Mr. Leto. He did a fine job as the Joker. I just don't think the character was written very well. And that's kind of the problem I have with the whole movie. Wasn't written very well. There was a double introduction. You're told about all the characters, then you're told about all the characters again. And then, of course, you know, who is running this movie? Who's the star of this film? Is it Harley Quinn like we all wanted? No. It's Will Smith as Deadshot. Now, Will Smith did a fine job as Deadshot. He's Will Smith. Will Smith generally does a fine job of whatever he does. I can't really think of a single movie I've ever seen Will Smith in that I didn't enjoy his performance. He's an excellent actor. He was given a sympathetic role for a villain. I don't feel it was necessary. This movie is bogged down with backstory. Look, we get it. Crazy chick that fights really well, crocodile dude, shooter dude. We don't need to know anymore. Their names alone tell us who they are. Get them in there and get some good action, because that's what we want to see. I mean, I'm gonna grant you, they were fighting pretty much burnt marshmallow / dirty old pickle people, and that's not a good villain for them. So that's kind of the thing. is that you didn't give them a good enough adversary, and then you didn't write them in a good... It's like, there are a lot of problems with this movie, but you know what? It's a pretty movie. You eat your popcorn, you watch the movie, you don't think too hard about it. That's what this is. So yeah, look, if this movie were food... If this movie were food, I would kind of think of it as a fast food burger. Hey, I enjoy fast food burgers, but I recognize they're bad for me. They're made of low quality material, and they're just not that great. It's not like a mom and pop shop fast food burger where there's actual meat in there. No, it's a burger that's not real meat. Okay, I get it. I'm going to eat that burger anyway. And I'm going to say this. If you like comic book movies, you like action and big explosions, go see this movie. If you don't like action and big explosions, you weren't going to see this movie to begin with. So why are you complaining? Anyway, that's my opinion. I'd love to hear yours. Down in the comments below. I'm Richard.